Starfall Actual Play Podcast would like to thank the following backers. Josh, thank you. You make this possible. This is Kevin C. Mason from Jack Monkey Games, and you're listening to the Starfall Actual Play Podcast. In our last episode, the party, well, let's just say that few of the characters were falling to their death. Yeah, I can be an evil bastard sometimes. Also, in this particular episode, because of some editing, because my dog went nuts during a key description, I wasn't able to save it. Just too much barking, and yeah, not exactly podcast material. So, one of the things that I want you to do is that in this episode, I want you to imagine a massive city. We're talking the average building is about 30 to 50 stories tall. Glass, steel, plasticrete, tubes that connect our various buildings, everything that you would imagine from a futuristic city. There's no pollution, some traffic, but it's all aircraft. There's pedestrians on the ground and walking through tubes. Some other important things to note is that the players are still getting used to their characters. The personalities are starting to fill in. Some of them are still learning the rules. I mean, hey, half of our players have never played a role-playing game, ever. Something else to realize is that we're still talking over each other, and the next episode should be better. And one last thing before we get started, I would love if everyone could visit our Patreon page and donate $1. Currently, it's costing us money to produce this, almost no budget. In fact, we overdid our budget because we bought chips and salsa, and we want to keep on making the show. We currently have a goal of $20 a month. Take a moment, think, yeah, I like this show, or I want to see this show get better, because anything that we make over that the $20 a month goal goes to better equipment, goes to the players, and goes to better software, just all around stuff that we're going to use to make a better show. So go to jackmonkeygames.com, check out the Starfall page, and then click on the Patreon link.
This episode contains strong language like scrup, skadonk, and now and then Terry talks about, work. Listener discretion is advised. Last time on Starfall Actual Play Podcast.
Need you to find the resistance. Some information that I can provide. And I apologize, this worker is important for the resistance to get.
Unscuffingly holy flares! There's an entire freaking fleet!
No ship is to leave this system. Gunner, you may fire when ready.
Rating point.
Other eyewitnesses report that it appeared as if the local police were taking orders from a preacher.
You against the wall. Hands up.
Up against the wall. Hands up.
Don't even flinch, or I will fry you. Heroics will only get yourself killed. Yep, this is one big scary gun. You know what's really scary about it? If I drop it without punching in the password, it goes off killing everyone in the cargo hold. So don't even think it.
I got it. Not moving.
Cal to Captain Price, we have captured the security. Still have not found their command crew, but it looks like a good haul for us.
Give her a Cal. Send to Lee and Sam to flush them out. Declare to leave. She is not allowed to eat them. We want them alive.
This job is no fun anymore.
What the scruff was that? Does it eat people? Right. Not moving. Shutting up.
You heard the man. Get to work.
Cal, I have control of the comms. Patching the captain through the PA.
To the recently captured vessel. My name is Captain Price of the Sandman. By this time, you may have surmised that we are pirates and do not work within the code of conduct you find tasteful. Logically, this means we are more than willing to do distasteful things to get what we want. We want the codes for the email pods. We happen to know that there is an email our client does not want to leave the system. So give us what we want, and we will be more than happy to place your crew into an escape pod.
Starfall detected. Rating .024.
entire Earth fleet has jumped into this system. Abort! And get back to the Sandman now!
Please drop everything and get back to the ship!
To the captain of the cargo vessels, look like it's out of the frying pan and into the fire day for you.
This is Rex Longstride, Alpha News. This just in, WarZodian officials report an escape underway at the Central Agricultural City Jail. The escapees are to be considered armed and dangerous. Church officials made this comment. We find your local security and police force lacking. We will take steps to bolster your ranks and security with Illuminatus staff and equipment to help bring peace to the area. In other news, all Confederate craft are being asked to stay away from WarZod till further notice.
So, I need those who are not falling to their doom, please roll initiative.
So that's just our agility again, yeah?
Oh no, I got a 1.
Okay, you definitely move last. The pilot of this skiff just noticed that it went, huh? And he turns around and he's like, ah! He's kind of freaking out. He hasn't had a chance to react yet.
No, everything's okay. We're from headquarters. It's fine. Can you just... And I punch his lights out.
Okay, roll brawling.
I have that. I've got 2 in brawling. Freaking dead. 19. 23.
Dead.
Dead. Yeah, it was more like a push. Yeah, he's...
Oh, good. And now he's gonna fly the thing.
Okay.
It's fine.
This is like it's the equivalent.
This will make a great story.
It's equivalent of a car. So
I'm going to see how many anti-grav packs are there.
There's like 12.
Okay, I'm going to chuck. Since I have multiple arms, I'm going to chuck them at the... Wait, are there 4 people who are dying?
Yeah, we're 4.
Yeah, I'm going to chuck 4 of them.
Okay, you still have 4 legs left?
Yeah.
But are we in range of his arms?
So, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one of my arms to dangle... I'm sure there's a pole, right, that I can anchor myself with a tentacle.
Well, those are suckers.
Suckers, yes.
This is a smooth surface.
Yeah, so I'm going to use one of my tentacles to anchor myself.
If only I had some way of attaching myself to things.
So I have enough range that I can take all the other bags and chuck them at the
Or give
four
them,
that are
or hand
falling.
them.
Okay, so what I want you to do is that your target number to do this...
Oh.
3.
No, can I just ask, how far out are we? Like, does he have to check the anti-gravs? Is he within range to actually just catch them with his tentacles?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Because
But how big is he and how
away.
big are they? Like, a person per tentacle might be a bit.
But he's got
Yeah, and what's
suckers.
the
They could
strange situation happening?
But then he might just fall off the side.
I was following everyone out.
I will say you can make a choice. You can either try and grab someone,
Because you got suckers.
or you can throw.
I'm going to throw because that way I can save
4
all of them
ounces.
rather than just...
I'm going to say that this is a difficult task. Now, here's what a fate point does. A fate point allows you to re-roll a dice regardless if it is your fate die. So if you roll a 6, you get to automatically re-roll it, regardless if it's that colored.
Yeah.
So you can spend a fate point
Yeah.
and then just go nuts. Cross fingers.
Is there a drawback to using fate?
Well, you could also use a fate point to re-roll if you fail.
Okay.
Please save me.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying, Terry. Well, just let a man work, all right?
How high does
You got yourself in this mess, and now we have to clean it up. Just like always.
He doesn't tell you how to do your job, don't tell him how to do
Yeah.
Where is the pass point here?
You're going to need a 10.
Okay, and what am I rolling against?
You're going to roll agility. If you have throwing, that...
No, I don't.
Okay.
You should. Invest in that.
I'm gonna re-roll I'm gonna use a fate point to
Okay, so completely re-roll.
You're 10!
completely
You rolled a
re-roll.
10!
Oh wait, I got a 10! I got a 10!
Okay.
You just assumed failure. Wait, are you really that good at searching?
Okay.
Okay, so what happens is that
Heads up!
you guys are in free fall, and then like you get hit in the head by a pack that's being thrown at you, and you're like, oh, wait, it's a contragrav. Okay, all you need to do is roll above a 5 on your agility.
Don't give me this pressure, Kev.
Yes, 5 exactly.
And the 1 was on the non-wild.
I got a 7.
Okay.
I live.
So, what happens?
If I would have rolled out the first place, we wouldn't have this. You live to scrap another day.
As you put on the pack immediately adjusts to your size. 2 spheres come out the side that are attached on poles, and then you can feel the vibration. It's kind of like an electrostatic feel, as all the hair. Well, sorry, not you. Ours don't have hair, but you can feel all the hair on your body just kind of like, you feel a lot lighter. Like you don't weigh much of anything now, and your fall starts to stop. It starts to slow down. As you're being slowly, you don't have a lot of control of your fall, but you're definitely not going to go splat. Yes.
Since I'm an expert teasing this sort of stuff.
He has the ground.
He has 0G, yeah.
That's exactly the opposite of what you're
I'm good in 0G.
Yeah.
Am I able to sort of like guide them as to how to control and maneuver?
Teaching them how to do that is a different story. But you could easily...
I think Terry's pretty skilled at teaching.
I know what I want.
I would say, with that comment, I'm going to allow this. Okay, so you can use your 0G. I would say that giving them proper instruction is a bit natural to you. You just need a 10. Or you could just gather them up for a 5.
Like hold on to it.
Call a bear hug and do it yourself.
That seems safer. I think because the teaching
barrel of
in that
monkeys, guys.
situation,
Barrel of
we're all
monkeys.
stressed because we're all stressed because we almost just died.
Yeah.
So I think gathering would be the better option, and then guiding them to where we need to go.
Okay. Just make a roll.
That's a 6.
You're good.
And what's going on with us, because we have no pilot?
It's like a car though.
Okay, so the pilot, here's the thing, is that because it's a contragrav or anti-gravity craft, it's like a car. Who here doesn't have a license?
We can do
that. Yeah.
I'm on my keys, so
Can I do that?
supervision.
I just get rolling sixes.
He's created a human chain, and he's helping to direct them all.
I'm working the people like I should.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
You're welcome.
And then Dar as well.
So,
I won't charge.
who is driving the skiff?
Nobody.
You said it?
No,
Yeah, I'll do it.
No,
Why not? I can drive a car.
Everybody can drive though.
One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry.
He
Maybe the guy. See, no, that's too much to live up
You're
to.
throwing stuff at people.
Yeah, I can't drive because I'm like
All fingers on all hands.
He punched the guy. He tossed the bags.
Yeah.
And I was the last.
One. Yeah.
Okay.
And I
You
haven't
punch
run
and
my
and drag the
action
guy
yet.
up. See,
Okay.
saves
So
our lives.
I go
Driving.
and grab the wheel.
This is the first time baggage has made people lighter.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I'm saving lives just in a different way.
Yeah, so we got Lizard Man.
I'm saving lives by
taking
punching
the
out
driver
people.
out. Our security guru jumping in, and Mr. Saving Octopus Life Man.
And he grabbed things to the guy we just
No.
threw off a fucking
We
car.
didn't
No, he's
throw him off the
not-
car.
he's not off
He
the car.
got clocked
Knocked
and he got knocked
Yeah.
out. He's lying at my feet
Yeah.
as I'm trying to take over the control.
He's a good floor man.
Should we not throw him out of the car with an anti-grav?
No, he's a good hostage.
Like, if we had a hostage, does the church
He's
care?
not a
Is he
church
high enough
hostage.
to
He's
send
fine,
a
I'll
hostage?
He's a local cop.
He's a local cop.
You guys aren't on the skiff yet, so you can't have this conversation with us.
Yeah, it's metagaming, guys.
Yeah, I said. So for the new players, metagaming is when you as a player know something that your character would not.
Okay.
So this is like if myself, someone who is really good at painting, my characters, unless I have it written down, could not draw a stick.
Mine's the other way around. The Gadar knows everything, but I'm dumb as a skunk right here, so.
Which, by the way, I do actually have a special episode of Roll versus Roll on how to roleplay a character who's smarter than you are. Okay? Which, by the way, I think you're smart. However, Gadar's an absolute genius. So,
she picks and chooses her fights well.
That's it.
Very well timed.
So for the people on the recording, the slide just said, ask your GM how to improve your character over the game at the end of the game.
I thought it said the end of the game.
And then it says, remember to talk in character.
And you don't have voices yet.
And anybody who wishes to purchase
speak for
the
yourself.
slideshow can get it for $1 at jackmonkeygames.com. Or if you are a subscriber, it's bonus. You get it for free.
And technically, it's worth it. It looks amazing.
There's an unconscious cop at my feet.
Mm-hmm.
The Octobot is trying to take a deep breath.
His name is Rizza. Thank you
Rizza
very
is
much.
taking a deep breath and screaming, I think I did it, I think they got it. And Terry is got an armful of other beings and is slowly pulling them up towards the skiff. Can I pilot the skiff lower to meet them?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So, that's not going to require a roll. However, the police skiff that is now in pursuit may require a roll. There is a police skiff that had just came around the building.
Oh, fuck.
It's carrying 5 troopers.
How close am I to the shuttle?
To our skiff.
To the skiff, sorry. How close am I to the skiff?
Either one.
Before I can
Well,
start
it's like this.
piloting.
We're getting there.
Like, are they able to come down? and meet us?
Yeah, I already asked if I'm coming down.
So she's coming down. It would be next round before you are able to get onto it. It would be another round before you could take over. However, next round I will allow a dexterity check or agility check of a 15 for you to take over.
To like a boost onto the...
Right, so...
our one or the other one?
Our skiff. For him to jump onto where I'm coming down.
This is a police... Basically a flying APC.
Oh, we stole it.
They've got like a small armory. Okay, so do you have...
I have in melee combat, not in firearms. So.
Okay, so that would be agility. Remember, the wild dice does not work in your favor.
Damn.
But that's still a 6.
Okay.
That's a 10, 12.
Work in my favor.
12 roll damage, which is for a rifle. 3 dice plus 2.
Roll low.
Oi!
17.
What, you hit the tank or something?
Ooh.
14.
Well,
14.
The
Okay.
roll before would be where you hit.
You hear someone go, "Oh!"
That's the same.
You
Any
probably
gurgles are
wounded
Good. Oh,
someone.
good. Oh, good. We're trying to escape from our own people, and now you've just mortally wounded a cop. So now we have to get the hell off this rock because... Oh, good. We just went from political rebels to
public enemy number 1.
Oh, scrups. Before they even realize we're freaking criminals and we could have just played this on the down low, but no, Octopod over there's got to get a little trigger happy.
Hey
with
man,
one of his
someone had to do something.
To be fair-
I'm carrying the whole team here.
Hey,
They're dying. You're finally piloting the plane. He's got a broken pinky. Someone had to do fucking something.
Sound like me this morning. I was in the gym.
Okay.
Hey, this is Storycrafter Mike from the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast,
And Space Commander Robbie.
You are not a space commander,
Oh,
Robbie.
pew pew.
Anyway, you're listening to Starfall on...
Pew 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 pew.
All right, quit.
Pew.
Quit.
Pew
You're listening to Starfall. Enjoy.
pew pew pew.
Robbie.
Sorry.
Hi, I'm Rocket Bob. Do you need a new spacecraft? We have the best selection of new and used spacecraft in the Confederacy. We will not be undersold. Take the 6-year-old Starmaster Cruiser. Just look at that chrome. She can take 4 passengers and come standard with a star drive. Just $45,099. Just $45,099. Need a family craft? This Sunstar Hopper home can show the kids the belts of WarZod like nothing else. Just look at the observation window. It's huge. Just $100,099. Just $100,099. come on down to Rocket Bob's used spacecraft for your next ship.
Some ships priced subject to change, credit and finance through Jod Credit Union. Some ships purchased as is. Star Drive not available in all models.
So they're firing back at you.
Yeah.
Now, do you have dodge?
Yes, I do. I have 4D dodge.
Oh, that's a good dodge. So, that's okay.
I'm driving.
You're driving. Okay, roll your strength.
7?
Okay, you are now seriously wounded.
Where? How?
You've been hit in the back.
Uh-huh.
So you are now 3 dice down from all your actions.
Oh my.
I have no actions. All my actions are 3 dice based.
It's tough.
Okay.
Wait, how did she get wounded?
I got hit.
By the pigeon.
5 cops on the skip chasing us, and one of them got a shot off.
So I can't do anything this round.
No, you can't.
Well, you are a freaking doctor, and I am bleeding.
No,
that's what I'm gonna do next round.
Yeah.
Let's do it on my round.
Yeah, he's stuck until next round. This round.
Can someone put a gun in my hand, please?
We either need to get the fuck away from the skiff because it's going to crash into us, or you need to get on and take it.
Yeah. So you guys are now on the skiff.
Oh, we're on the skiff.
Oh.
Yeah, and we've all just gone, no!
Because that's what she spent her action doing.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so you need to get the fucking flight.
Alright, now I got-
That's the wrong voice.
So playing two skills at once. Is it so?
So every.
I'm getting on there and I'm saying someone is being shot.
Yes.
So and I'm running to and I'm going to pilot this thing. So not only do I know how to survive in situations and probably have first aid on mind. Being
That's his job.
We gotta have a dog. I forgot about that. I'm gonna pilot the thing. You do your thing.
Why are you trying to do everything?
Because I'm
just.
His use is helpful. I'm married.
No, but see, there's healing and then there's sexual healing.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So we land on the skip. Good
Okay, landing on the skip, you can now pilot if you wish.
I do wish to pilot.
Okay, so
Good sir.
that would be your second action. So
Yeah.
it is taking away for this round your 1 dice. You're doing 2 actions. One was to steady yourself on the skiff because that's what you jump in the skiff, and then the other one was to
I still
pilot.
get 3 die though because I got 1. No, I don't. In 1 in piloting. So
you get 2.
But you normally would have 4 die for
4 die,
piloting,
yes.
and now you have 3.
So I got 3. So
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
So your target number
That's probably
is
for the best. You need
your
first
target
aid.
number is 10.
And he has the skill, so he gets the
He gets the wild die.
wild die.
I get the wild die. We're getting out of here. That's
14.
You're now in the lead because they're having a hard time adjusting. If you can beat their piloting rolls for 3 rounds, you can escape. There's 3 more rounds.
3 more
was
rounds.
round
4
zero.
rounds total. So he just beat him once.
Okay.
He's got to beat him 3 more times. Is
3
that
more
it?
times.
Okay.
Now, other characters can try to help out with that. You can also
like suppressing fire and stuff like that.
Suppression fire. I would say that trying to find other ways like.
Can I ink in that direction? It's a long way.
Next
You're
round,
an
yes.
octopus, not a squid.
I know he has inking
Octopus
abilities.
inks.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, ink all over their windscreen.
Yeah.
Squirt him.
Couple throw banana peels out of the car.
I'm gonna squat him good, alright?
I've dodged the next round of like on firing that we've taken. Everyone's sort of got their footing now. What's happening?
So on the skiff, which is as I said, open air, you've got a basic armory. So you've got stun pistols and you've got standard rifles. There is armor, but armor does take a round to put on. And also remember, you are wearing anti-grav packs, which are not very good for moving forward, but at least if you get knocked off, you won't die.
The other skiff, how is that? Is that just an open air?
Open air, so there's no roof, or you mean just the sides are open?
Base
Well, it's her first.
Okay, so
She's got straight back.
is part of my role the whole landing getting situated part?
Yes. So
Okay, so I take a dice off my remaining rolls.
correct.
If I were to use tactics to further figure out how to absolutely wreck the people behind me.
So one is landing on the skiff. Okay. The other action is if you use tactics or to fire.
So if I had 2 dice for tactics, or
I feel like I already did that. It's called a pilot.
see, but
There's 5 of them. there's a lot of
Or
people who
pilots.
can
Nah,
fly
don't
because
PCs.
everyone can fly
They
a
don't
car.
have
Okay.
So obviously I assume fail at finding a weakness in the actual craft itself.
Yeah. It's you basically have the knowledge that the weapons that you currently have are not designed for anti-vehicle and are just going to bounce off the vehicle itself.
So there's no structural weak point that I can see.
No.
So I'll use my remaining part of it to shoot the pilot in the face.
Okay. Are you using stun or are you using the rifle?
No, stun because
Yeah,
I won't
these are-
know what's
they're
going
They're just
on.
working
Open
stiffs
air.
like you.
Okay. Like, could be a bloke had a beer with the fucking pub.
Right, so he's using a stun.
Okay.
We're not on.
We're on WarZod.
Wait,
We're on
these
Wars- we're on
are these
WarZod.
weapons an AoE stun?
Great question.
What?
Yes, the stun.
Same as the one we got hit with?
Yep, they're standard issue. They do have an area effect.
Good work, Dad.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking, right?
Don't worry about shooting, I'm just kidding.
So
So the stun could take out all of the.
yes,
Yeah.
Assuming.
That is a 9.
it's a 9.
That is an
Balls.
above average roll.
Yes.
You have one job to do.
What?
The octopus who's meant to be the doctor.
What did WarMed do to you? What did WarMed do to you?
I landed, analysed the situation, and then shot. I've done 3 things. And
The
last
doctor.
one was still above average.
The doctor who's meant to be like healing people killed a guy.
So
Yeah,
that means
because-
that doesn't mean you're good.
Because if he'd have picked up a stun gun, the whole skiff would have gone down, and we wouldn't be up for murder. And he's talking like that was a good idea.
I'm drunk. I don't know what I'm doing.
He's a doctor, trust him.
So
I operate on people.
9.
Okay.
I got a 9 out of 16. That's above average.
Yeah, that's still
It
messed
missed.
up. Okay,
Wait,
next.
I'm trying to hit a person and there's a whole craft to hit and there's still an AoE.
Yeah, you missed. You missed.
You missed.
What if I would have aimed for the craft?
Just accept
You
it,
missed. Get over it. Move on.
Okay,
Your
I missed.
turn.
For the future.
She sends bullets.
Well, to be fair,
Wait, you spent a point on sense? That's good to know. Okay,
you also
so
have
what is
brawling.
sense?
What does that mean?
You also have brawling.
Yeah, but that's
did
hand
so
to
well
hand.
with
There's
it.
nobody on the skip with us.
The pilot is on the skip with us.
The
You could
pilot is
throw the-
passed out.
man.
Yeah, but you could technically use brawling, as in grappling, to throw the pilot.
Why would you do that?
No, but I was gonna wait for the big lizard guy
Well,
to
I
do
mean,
that.
this is the fact that he's using a stun gun is actually rather cuddly for most of our war medians that we've had in the past.
Yeah, I don't know what you said.
Well, he only did that because he
What do
could
you think
knock
Mr.
them
Smith
all out
would've
at
done?
once.
What do you think Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith would have lobbed a Molotov cocktail at him, but
Well,
that's entirely
That's
different.
why I was asking what the thing was powered by.
You'd have an extra roll to split your action, because technically putting a grav pack on him so he doesn't go splat if you fuck up. And then your second roll, you could throw him at them.
I thought of that already, but
They might be
We're all in the skip
worried
together,
about
right? We
the
can all
guy
hear
who
this
is
and
being
thus
thrown
contribute
at
to
him.
conversation.
If he doesn't mess them up,
Are they going to
might.
worry about him
The
though when there's
second
like this
zone.
many fugitives that they need to catch? Like one person
It's
versus
yeah,
they need to catch
but it
this
could be
many.
their mate.
I think
And
we'll
also,
mitigate it
they
now.
might get distracted by the
All
dude
together.
about to hit them. In front of the bullets.
I thought about this, but
If
like,
someone threw a
how could
person at your car, what would you do?
I'll just keep driving.
I just feel like it's a waste.
Yeah,
of
yeah, but would you not stop and
energy
go,
and
holy shit, my
time to
mate
throw
Steve just got
something
hit?
as slow as a person
Yes.
when you could be shooting
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, like
Okay.
that. Just grab a stun gun and
Grab-
shoot.
just
Shoot,
shoot
make a
something.
Grab the stun gun
decision.
and shoot.
Unless, do you have any like physical hand-to-hand ability?
I've got brawling.
Can you jump and take them on, like sacrifice yourself?
Like,
Look at what you so you can jump over to...
Hits the windshield.
I'm blocking, I'm obscuring their view.
that's the last thing you'll ever see.
And a mojito.
Oh no!
That is. You guys.
She got a 3. Or a 2. She got a 2.
She got 2. So she probably stunned one of us.
She's like, what? Boom.
Dick pic. Pow.
That would definitely stun.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Set phases to stunning.
Your turn. You guys, you
Well,
left
it's
it
an
up.
unsolicited dick pic, so maybe some people would be upset about that.
If that was a rifle,
That's true.
you probably would have just killed us all. So,
Yeah,
look at the
that's
bright
true.
side.
Okay.
Alright,
So you left it up to the
You're the smart
remaining
person.
member who has 0 physical ability.
What happened?
That's right. You have 0 physical ability.
Think about that.
So much scrubs. Well,
They are
the first
in your line
question
of
I
sight.
wanted.
Can you like
Okay.
overload
Yeah, can you
their
like,
brains?
psychic the shit out of them.
Okay.
Something.
So I'm gonna require a roll of a 10.
I haven't been doing very well.
If you
all night
succeed
with
in
these
this,
dice. Might change it.
even the act of them trying to defend
die.
themselves,
Yeah.
they're gonna reduce a dice. If they fail the resistance, then
look at the pretty
then it actually takes away 2 dice from their roll, and they're only rolling 3 dice to keep up.
Okay, wait. So I need 10, basically.
10.
Easy. Easy 12.
Motherfucker. Scrubs.
Is that a 0?
You guys are rolling terribly. I'm just carrying
Jeez.
Okay, that
that was 6
you
and a 1.
really extended yourself a bit, and that's you're gonna lose a round.
You gave yourself a headache.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
fun, though.
They don't know what you were doing.
I am rummaging through the pilot's pockets to get anything useful, weapons,
First aid.
comms,
While you're wounded.
first aid kit,
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yep, there's-
Right? I'm pulling everything off the pilot, and then I'm gonna stick a grav pack on the pilot and kick him off the edge.
Okay, that will use up your action. He's got ID. He's got stun pistol, med kit. He's got armor.
Pocket the stun gun, pocket the ID.
Okay.
What about a comm link?
Yes.
And
just
are we
took it-
trying to get off the planet or just out of the city?
You guys have to have that conversation later, but right now the major concern is getting away from the police skiff.
So maybe I'm looking for maps to find places.
So they're still hot on our tail. We're just trying to go really
Yeah. By the
fast.
way, everyone has the full range of their dice again, except for you, which you are now down 2 dice instead of 3.
She did it! Yay!
Okay. Now,
Having misfired and figured out, oh, that's where the trigger is.
This is how I
The
shoot
gun was
things.
backwards.
Oh, it comes out this side.
okay. So here's how I'm going to do it. There are 5 dice here, 1 for each of the guys up there, 1 of which is the pilot. We're going to make the pilot blue. So anyone who rolls a 2 or lower gets hit, and then takes full damage.
Oh, that's not good.
Pilot.
Wow,
Pilot.
that's pretty good.
3 out of the 5.
Snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, someone's stunning.
Oh! That pun was right on target.
Yeah.
That's game. Thanks for listening.
Okay. So
Reposes for everything.
the pilot is only able to roll 1 dice. I think you can beat him.
Me? I don't know. I got no.
Okay.
You just roll a 6.
Yeah, just roll a 6. So you just got to beat a 6.
Don't. Pressure.
You have 3 dice to be the
Yeah, I could roll 3.
You get 3 for
7.
No!
You rolled a
He rolled a 2. It was a 1 on the green dice. He rolled a 2.
You had to outdrive an unconscious guy and you failed.
We're all
No, wait.
putting our weight here.
No, he gets another dice.
Terry.
Because he's got a point in pilot.
Oh, I do have a point in pilot.
So you have 2
Okay.
plus 1 dice.
So you had a 4.
No, I had 2.
I had 2 because the 4 was the highest one.
Okay, what? But wait. Here we have. Here's the 1.
That was the 1.
Okay, roll the other dice because that could be higher than the 4.
Yeah, it just has to be.
Oh, yeah, true.
Come on.
Roll. It's another 4.
So it's a 6.
Okay, so he rolled a 6.
Okay.
We're safe.
Yeah.
We're safe.
You had 1 job.
And I made it. Okay. So you tied.
Way to double
You
check
tied.
the score.
They haven't
What
caught
does
up.
that mean?
You
You
haven't.
haven't gone ahead.
That's
yet.
round 2 though, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Well, you're not losing.
Two more rounds.
I have sex for a job film, not flying all the time. That's why pressure.
Yeah, but you're a pilot.
Nate, you take people to heaven. That should translate in different areas, alright?
Okay.
We're winning. Okay, cool.
Your turn. Oh wait, she's out this round. Because you're a
Oh, yeah,
headache.
you got a headache. Take some Nurofen.
Ibuprofen of some
Zavance.
sort. It'd be Phil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zavance is like.
So I was last on our team.
Oh yeah.
You're left.
Oh yeah, him.
We're all on the same team now. We're all
Yeah,
on
we're
the
all
same
batting for the same side now here.
Okay,
So-
who's next?
Bernadette's out for the count.
I scared myself.
How close is the other ship?
I would
The other-
say about 100 meters.
How fast are we going?
Not very.
Not very. I think you've
So
now
you're sort of
reached.
chilling.
Yeah, you've now reached like
20.
So I'm not at the sort of speed
more
where
like,
I
like
can.
50. More like 50.
Grav pack. I am going to jump onto the other ship. Yeah, I'm going to jump on the other ship.
Okay.
And I still want to shoot one of them when I get there.
Okay.
So he pulls
So-
up his eyes.
Well, that'll take more than one turn to get there. won't it? I can't. Can I jump and shoot?
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll jump and shoot. I would say that because they're traveling like this, you jump.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And they're
That's
coming
why,
up,
that's why I
and
asked
he
about
has a grav
speed.
pack, so...
And I have a grav pack still on.
Yeah, so graph pack, with the graph pack you would make it. Without the graph pack, no you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, first roll is to jump to them. 11.
Okay, that would allow that. Yep.
And so I have an extra point in jump, so that was why I only rolled 3. And I have 2 in firearms, so I'm going to shoot one of them in the face.
So normally
on
you
the
would
way.
have 5 in firearms,
Yes.
right? And you're now rolling 4 because
So-
you're doing a double. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm now rolling to shoot one of
it
the
a lethal or
remaining.
Are you gonna shoot? Who are you gonna shoot? The pilot?
No, the pilot's already dead.
Pilot's already.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's 2 standing. One of them's running to repilot the
So
ship.
you couldn't outsmart an unconscious pilot.
I drawed with an unconscious pilot. I'm stressed.
He's not in his element. He's wearing clothing.
And nobody's paying me anything at all. I'm stressed.
Wait, so if one shot stunned 3 of them, I could assume that the other 2 would be relatively close together, being a small
Yes.
craft. So I'm gonna stun them both.
Oh, you got 1, 6. He got a 7.
A 7.
I'm gonna shoot near them both.
I'm gonna shoot in the general direction of the skiff.
Yeah. Now they're like
Well,
they're
they're
like
gonna
what the
have to, like,
fuck?
go
Because
here.
when you land, first thing they notice is the big ass half face glowing tattoo on your face. And you said it's what was the name of your clan?
ThunderClan.
ThunderClan? So it is like just a series of lightning bolts and it's glowing because you're in your element. You land, you're like, "Arrgh!" and they're like, fuck, it's a Warmedian.
Would I roll intimidation there as well? Because I just jumped off a ship onto
I'm
another
going to
ship,
say,
all firing
I'm going to say
in the
that,
air.
yeah, I'm going to give that to you. I'm going to give that to you as a free action, so you don't even you don't lose any dice for it. You can roll at your natural because this is an intimidating.
Because I would shit myself.
One guy goes, "Fuck this!" Just jumps. He's wearing his pack. He's good. He's good. He's wearing his pack, but he just jumps off. So there's what? One guy left.
Fuck him up.
I've got no turn left though.
Well, I wouldn't
Throw
want
your
him
pinky.
to be lonely on that ship all by himself. Like, gotta be a party, right?
Shoot that.
I'm gonna put on a grab pack and jump on over there.
Okay, make a roll. Target number is 10.
Sure. Jumping Dave.
Oh, yeah, just do that.
Why not? That was intentional.
Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it.
I think
12.
I got this shit. That's it.
Okay.
12,
17,
17, 18,
20.
20.
Okay.
With a 20 out of 18 that he technically needs, wouldn't he just jump on the guy?
I was going to go down there and brawl that motherfucker.
So you're
This
right
is
there.
like Mario.
You're right there in his face, just like.
Big motherfucking lizard.
He went like this. Fuck, and he looks up. You know, he does that slow. oh shit.
It's like that's scary, dude, and you're here. I'm pooping.
Okay.
Definitely pooping.
There's an old geezer with a Wormidian tattoo who just jumped from another ship. And there's a species who just ever so recently decided that eating sentient beings was impolite.
How tall is this?
He's big.
They're huge.
They're like 8 feet tall.
They're about my they're about my
it's
height.
small.
A little
They're about
taller,
my-
actually.
A little bit taller than me. And
I
they're
put like
bulky.
7'6".
Oh, so like 6-7 foot
Like
range.
yeah, like in a situation where you guys are all trying to get into spacesuits, he's got a problem.
So I still need to jump to high
Unless he's
fiving.
got his own custom made.
That's all I want to know.
Do you have an intimidation?
I sure do.
Okay, then I'm going to give that to you as a free roll as well, because, in fact, I'm going to give you a bonus, because shit's going down. Okay.
Okay.
3 of your friends just get stunned. One guy jumps on your ship, your mate runs away. Another
That's
guy
probably
jumps on your ship, is
14,
bigger.
17.
Hey, John.
Now we have 2 skips.
2 skips.
Okay, so
free boat. Woo.
So now you guys have escaped with the skiffs, because
Yay.
there's no one paying attention to where you guys are going.
I don't have to roll anymore. It's good.
You are listening to the Starfall Actual Play podcast. Go to jackmonkeygames.com to see our extras, show notes, roll versus roll cards, bloopers, and those crazy slideshows Kevin uses to torture the players.